Hey there, and welcome. Today, we are diving into a huge topic, one that so many of you have asked about: essential, sustainable weight loss strategies that are actually designed with women in mind. Let's get right into it.
Does this look familiar? I mean, it feels like every single day there's a new diet, a new workout, some new miracle fix. It's confusing, it's overwhelming, and honestly, it's just exhausting. But here's the good news. We're going to cut through all that noise and focus on 4 simple foundational pillars that actually work for your long-term health.
So our first pillar is a big one, and it's a huge mindset shift. We have got to start looking beyond the number on the scale. We're so conditioned to fixate on that one number, but real, lasting progress? It's measured in so many other more important ways.
I want you to think about these things for a second. Waking up actually feeling rested? Having the energy to get through your day without that 3 p.m. slump? That amazing feeling when your favorite jeans just fit better? These are the real wins. These non-scale victories are what prove you're getting healthier, and celebrating them is what's going to keep you going.
Now, especially for women, we can't have this conversation without talking about hormones. They are a massive piece of the puzzle. Our hormonal health directly impacts our metabolism, our appetite, even where we store fat. Understanding this is an absolute game changer.
And here is a perfect example of what I mean. Meet cortisol, the stress hormone. When we're chronically stressed out, and who isn't these days, our cortisol levels can get stuck in the on position. And when that happens, it's basically screaming at your body to crave more food and store more fat, especially around the middle. This is exactly why managing your stress isn't just a fluffy self-care tip, it is a core part of the strategy.
Okay, let's move on to our second pillar, which is all about food. It's time to completely shift our thinking from what we have to cut out to what we can add in to fuel our bodies and feel incredible. It's about nourishment, not restriction. So forget complicated diets. This is your simple toolkit. First, prioritize protein. It's your anchor for feeling full and satisfied. Next, fill up on fiber from all those amazing plants. It's your best friend for gut health and staying power. And finally, hydrate. Water is like the engine oil for your entire metabolism. Seriously, when you focus on nailing these 3 things, so much else just naturally falls into place.
So what does that actually look like on your plate? Well, a really simple and super effective target to start with is aiming for about 30 grams of protein at each of your main meals. It's a fantastic benchmark for keeping hunger at bay and giving your muscles what they need.
All right, on to pillar number 3, and it's time to talk about movement. But we're going to reframe how you think about exercise. The goal isn't just about burning calories in the moment. It's about building a stronger, more efficient metabolic engine for life. This right here is one of the most important concepts to grasp. I want you to think of muscle as your body's metabolic furnace. The more muscle you have, the more calories your body burns all day long, even when you're just sitting on the couch. It's a 24/7 advantage. And this slide just lays it out so clearly. Look, cardio is great for your heart, absolutely. But if sustainable fat loss is your goal, strength training is the gift that keeps on giving. You're not just burning calories for an hour, you're fundamentally upgrading your body's entire operating system to be more efficient, all the time. And that brings us to our 4th and final pillar. I like to call these the consistency keys because they are the glue that holds everything else together. You could have the most perfect nutrition and workout plan in the world, but without these, it's always going to feel like a struggle. Hey, remember what we talked about with cortisol? Well, not getting enough sleep and being constantly stressed out sends it through the roof, which directly cancels out all your hard work. So listen, sleep and stress management, they aren't optional extras. They are non-negotiable foundations for success. And so is patience. Real change takes time. And this chart really brings it all home, doesn't it? Success isn't just about the food. It's not just about the gym. It's a holistic approach. It's when you start respecting all of these interconnected pieces of the puzzle that you finally unlock real, lasting results. So I really want this to be the thought that sticks with you. Let's reframe the entire goal. This journey isn't just about hitting a number. It's about building a strong, capable, energetic body that you feel amazing living in every single day.
And as we wrap up, I'm going to leave you with this question. Look, don't try to overhaul your entire life tomorrow. That's just a recipe for burnout. Instead, just ask yourself, what is one small, tiny thing you can do today? Maybe it's an extra glass of water. Maybe it's a 10-minute walk. Start there. That's how you build momentum.